Yo, what's up? It's your girl Bella, and I am back. I had some technical difficulties on the start over, and it's okay. It's Monday. So, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to Black Culture is Lit TV. It's Monday, and you already know what time. And we talk sex day for the culture. But before I get into today's highlights, y'all, I gotta say this because it's bothering me, and it's been bothering me all week. Most YouTubers, not all, but most, they only report on the negative when it comes to the Sanders family. Every little thing Shedeur do is a headline. But when these young black men are out here mentoring, giving back, showing love to the kids, great. I'm here to shine a light on the positivity happening in our culture that mainstream media be skipping over on purpose. We're not waiting on ESPN or Fox Sports to validate our young youth. We're going to validate them right here, period. And those conversations and everything, and these people still won't talk about it. But that's okay. It's all good. So, let's get started, y'all. So, like I said, y'all, we are going to tap in with what some of our ex-CU Bucks been doing this past weekend off the field. This is that real impact, y'all. That black excellence that y'all know I love to highlight. So let's get into it. Up first is Travis Hunter, y'all. Over the weekend, Travis Hunter posted clean. This man got NFL talent, but still takes the time to pour into the youth. So let's look at some inspirational videos of Trav and Dick talking to the kiddos.
Shilo Sanders, and this is Shedeur Country. Shilo Sanders, and this is Shedeur Country.
Oh yeah, Trav the Dick Sporting Goods. Dick Sporting Goods. This is some more um Trav video.
What up, Jets? What up, Jets? Can you do the pool game? What's up? Yeah. You know this. Why are you asking me that?
What's your primary position?
You tell me.
Quarterback?
No. No.
What is it? Both ways.
All right.
Yeah, I know you play both ways. I'm asking what's your primary position.
If I play both ways, I ain't got one.
That little boy said, what's your primary position? Use them big words. All right.
What up, bro? How you doing?
You got me for the photo.
Dang, bro.
Thank you, brother.
You want your photo like that so you can say you touch me? What's up with you?
Travis is funny. Look at him even giving love to the police.
I need y'all parked outside in front of my house.
Thank you, man.
Thank y'all for coming. Thank you. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, Trav getting love from the po-pos. And
God dang, bro, how old you is?
16.
Got me messed up. Yes, sir. Nice to meet you.
all niceness, man. And that wraps up Travis weekend. We did that this big sporting goods. Showing kids it's cool to dream big and stay humble. That's right. It's the stuff they don't talk about. So who's next, y'all? Let's get into him on Twitch. But if you don't follow Shilo Sanders on Twitch, he is funny. Shilo pulled up this weekend to Tampa Bay Tech High School. This man was really out there putting in work, showing love, and training with the kids like it was game day. That energy don't lie, y'all. So let's get off into what Shilo.
Iguana. Hey, shout out Coach Brown at Plant High School. He let us come use the field, the facilities. Let's get it. Florida Heat, baby. It's not that bad, bro. Honestly. No? Like my breathing feels better than it did at Colorado. Yeah. Like today, we did what we did here. Colorado, bro, I would have died, but I'm feeling good. And the heat is not even that hot. It makes you like comfortable. Like it makes you really like warmed up, comfortable. But really, bro, the altitude in Colorado made it so hard. But I mean, if I'm in shape in Colorado, bro, I'm in shape here. So let's get it. We did 1040s, like you sprint under 5 seconds, I think. 1040s under 5 seconds. Jog back, you can't walk back. You only have like 15 seconds to get back. Well, you timed it only 5 seconds, but we did that. We ran through some pursuit drills. And Iguana. Hey, shout out Coach Brown at Plant High School.
Went in the locker room, but here's him having a roast battle with one of the young kids he met.
What's up with it, man? T-Pain looking
Turn around, tap my shoe,
man.
Ray
Ray
Lewis
Lewis
looking at me. Got a big tooth fat nigga, baby.
Damn, Coach, make him run some laps or something.
Yes, I am. I'm gonna text you, brother. Watch your request. I'll burn you in the race.
He got a good personality. He fit right in.
Dang, Rubber Sinsky looking at
Silo is so much fun, man. Let's see. And this is the hype man he met, y'all. I don't know if this man. I think he worked for Channel 8 News, but he saw Shilo doing a mukbang at the crab restaurant.
You're gonna be still. The still. You're gonna be still. This is the still, baby. This is the still. We stole Silo. I'm telling you what, we stole it. I'm telling you what, ain't nobody stop us. Back to back to back to back to back. And we're going to the Super Bowl. Ain't nobody stop us. We got dollars. Lock down, baby. You're gonna be still. The still. You're gonna be.
That man had.
Dom has to ask me a question live in front of y'all, and I can't lie, and I cannot edit the video. You ready? Yeah. Do you have a girlfriend? Dom has to ask me a question. Are you adjusting to being on your own away from your family for the first time in a while? I love it. I was on my own when I went to South Carolina. I didn't even want to come back for holidays because I was so happy to be out. I was so happy to be out of the house, bro, and have my own stuff. So it's cool. It's cool just being in my own, town up here. A lot of new people, and I mean, not having my whole family right next to me is different. But it's not something that I haven't done before though, so it's not that bad. I'm a grown man, y'all. I got internet aunties across the globe. I got family everywhere, especially here in Tampa. Are you adjusting to being on your own away from your family for the first time in a while? I love it. I was on my own when I went to South Carolina. I didn't even want to come back for holidays because it got really bad when I went to Jackson. They had a Whole Foods right next to where I stayed at. I used to be cool with the people that was in control of like ordering the king crab and stuff. So they would always make sure if there was a new batch of king crab that came in fresh, they'll give me a call. It got really bad when I went to Jackson. They had a Whole Foods right next.
So yeah, y'all. Shilo did that over the weekend. He did a Twitch live. So you go follow him on Twitch. Let me make sure my mute is not muting. Yeah, I spoke all that time, y'all didn't hear me. So that's what Shilo did this weekend, y'all. He did Travis. He did the Dick's. He's been a hometown hero, hosting the youth week at Dick's Sporting Goods. He showed the kids it's cool to dream big and stay humble. Shilo, he back in his daddy home state, Florida, he pulled up at Tampa Bay Tech High School, training with students, talking like even roasted some of them. He just was being present, and that really mattered, y'all. So next, let's get off into Shedeur. Shedeur pulled up to RG3 707 tournament, still leading and inspiring the next generation of quarterbacks. He could have stayed silent, but nah, he showed up. So let's see what Shedeur got off into. Man, do you know that these kids love him?
I got it like you.
That'll be a great picture for him. And then look at this shot. Look who he ran into. Get on out of there. I want them to be talking about you trying to recruit him for Colorado. You know how they do.
But then I seen RG3 team out here, so I said, yeah, I gotta come see them. I was in the area.
No, RG3, he told me that you guys have worked together a little bit, talked a little bit. What's it been like? What's that relationship like?
It's definitely like a big brother for sure. He definitely he lets me know when I'm wrong, when I'm right, what I need to do. Pros, cons about everything with the quarterback position and what I need to know.
And obviously, I think you probably have a lot of connections to different people in the NFL who have done it before, like RG3. Do you try to keep that that advice to like a smaller group, or you kind of listen to everyone? How's that work?
Nah, it's definitely, you definitely have to have discernment when it comes to everything, but it's more natural. The advice I get, it come from a natural place, from people that I always talk to or that always been there for me. But then I seen RG3. I'm in the background, man.
I think RG3 used to be black at one time. I think he probably misses it sometimes, you know. So yeah, y'all, those are three guys. Travis, Shilo, and Shedeur are always going back in the community, giving back to the kiddos. Man, it's a great thing to see with all this negativity that they always report. But they never report anything like this. Why, y'all? Why? It's okay. That's why we're here. So it's not about just football. It's mentorship. It's a legacy and community, y'all. So if you love seeing young black men winning, mentoring, and repping on the global level, then you have to like my channel, comment, and subscribe, y'all. You know the deal. So I want to get off into this video. We got one more CU buff to highlight. And this CU buff, I'm sure you've seen him on Shiloh's what is it called? Stream. I'm sure you've seen him on Shiloh's stream from time to time. They call him Yo-Yo, but I think his name is pronounced Yahya. Yahya. He is from the UK, and he arrived to the Buffs last spring, 24. And I thought this interview was very great. He I think he came from Australia, and then he moved to the UK. But I want you guys to hear his story on how his journey, and it might inspire a lot of kids across the globe, y'all. Because he came from the UK, so it don't matter where you're from. If you're hungry enough, the world will make room for you. And Coach Prime made room for him. So this is what humility looks like. And this is the buff that we're spotlighting this week. And this video was done by Reach the People, which is a part of Coach Prime's entourage. So yeah, let's get off into his video. Again, Yahya, aka Yo-Yo. He's an Australian CU buff whose energy and humility deserve way more spotlight, which is why I am doing this video. And this is what happens, y'all, when the culture leads with purpose, not just highlight reels, okay? So let's get off into this video so you can learn a little bit about Yo-Yo. All right, let's go, y'all. Oh, before we get off into that, let's pay a bill. Okay.
Good morning, ladies. Today's titty forecast is moist with a chance of must, unless you got boo bouldering on deck. Made with shea butter, coconut oil, and vibes. It's the secret to keeping the girls chill. You're welcome.
Of me getting offered in a stadium where it just went crazy. The NFL posted there. That was the first NFL post I had. I'm at home. I'm sick after the game. I wake up. I see something about NFL posted, whatever. I see me. They just posted me getting my first offer. I was emotional. It wasn't my first offer. It was FCS D1 camper, Sincere Brand.
Yeah.
School.
Okay. Campbell.
Yeah. So they offered me. I was like, damn, I got a D1 offer. You feel me? D1. I don't know nothing about D1, D2, D3. I don't know nothing about America. But I just got an offer. And I was happy, you feel me? So I had 3 months, nothing, just walking, doing the drills, speed training like we have here. And then I was like, all right, bro. Class of 24 started. We're in winter right now, so that's why everyone goes to college. I'm going to be a class of 24 late guy, so I got to commit to camper. I call camper. I text camper. I call coach. I text the other coach. No one answering me.
It's Verizon Summer Bundle. All new and existing customers get iPhone 16 Pro.
I'm like, dang. I ain't got no offers. It's too late now. I got to take the international way somehow or play in Europe. Because apparently it was an uncommittable offer. And I don't know what it is. Like I never heard about offers that you can't commit to.
Mm.
So I was like, all right, I'm gonna just like keep running, keep doing what I gotta do, working out hard, posting on Twitter, always commenting after every coach. I had one quote I always said, "Are you looking for an extra big guy that is extra athletic or something?" And I was always sending the coaches my Twitter stuff and be like, "Find me someone that weighs 340, 330 that moves like that." Always, like I didn't know how to text coaches, so I always be like, "Find someone who's like me, find someone who's like that,
Okay.
find an extra athletic guy." So I'm like, nothing work. Coaches be texting you back, but they don't offer you. So I'm all right. So I get a call someone, but I'm on the way on a bike. In the UK, we ride bikes, all right? Like bicycles, not motorbikes, from the cafeteria. And I'm still connected to the cafeteria internet, but it's weak. I'm getting a call. I'm like, who that number is? +1, whatever. Because I never got a call before. My first offer was in person in the stadium. So I'm like, someone trying to scam me. Because in the UK, they scam you and call you. So I'm like, all right. No, I just left it in my pocket. I got a call again. Check. Like, man, I press like I cancel it. I put it in my pocket. I drive home. I'm chilling with my boys. Then I just chill. I get a message. Hey, what's up, big dog? I'm the O-line coach of CU. I'm like, CU? Colorado?
How you
I
know
knew.
about Colorado?
I'm gonna tell you now. A few months before I got the offer, bro, I didn't know nothing about Colorado. I didn't know. The only teams I knew was Alabama and Oregon. That's it. I don't even know why. And then I see a Travis Hunter edit against TCU on TikTok, and I just like see Coach Prime in the locker room dancing. Like a few TikToks later, you know that Jackson State meme of it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, damn, this team cool. Like, you feel me? It's like they got kind of aura. So I tell my boy, hey, bro, I think this team fits me, bro. I just love this attention. I love that people love me. He's like, it does for you. I'm like, I'm gonna tell you one day I'm gonna be there. He's like, bro, you my boy and I love you. Don't get me wrong, I love this boy. He's like, but that's you, bro. Power 4, Coach Prime. I'm like, who Coach Prime is? Coach Prime. Oh, all right, then I got it. He's like, it's gonna be hard to get that, I'm like, man, you believe in me? He's like, I do. I'm like, I believe in myself too. No matter how, I'm gonna get there one time. Either if I'm going to America to another team and transfer over, I'm gonna play for CU one time in my life. He said, all right. Then I get that call from coach, the text. I call him back straight because you're like 8-7 hours behind. So he was awake. He's like, what's up, dog? I like your tape. He asked me some questions. I like this and that, but it's dead period soon in like 2 days. So I'm not gonna talk to you, but keep walking. And I'm gonna tell coach to send me videos, like my online coach to send me videos of you walking out. I'm like, all right. He didn't talk to me for a while. That period was over. He still didn't talk to me. And I was doing drills every day on the field and my coach filming it and sending him to him. So I'm like, damn, feel me? He's not gonna offer me because that period is over. Long Island, there's another FCA school, offered me then. And I was in contact with other schools. I was in contact with some Power 4 schools too. But they was just waiting for me till I get that big offer. Then I'm sleeping because I go early, I go bed at like 8, 9 p.m. So it's like 9, I'm in bed. My phone, the first time not on DND, I get a call by coach. What's up, coach? He's like, hey, big dog. Big boom, I want to offer you. Bro, I stood up, I was like, what? I couldn't sleep for the whole night. I was awake the whole night, not telling anyone because I didn't want to tell anyone, you feel me? I wanted like to come out in practice. I would just like post it on Twitter. And then after practice, everyone checks Twitter from my teammates. They're like, oh, see you? The real see you? So it was crazy. I didn't have no sleep, but the day after was still like one of my best practices I ever had because I was just so happy, man. And then I was like, yeah, man, I'm committing. But I didn't let anyone know that I committed yet, and I didn't post it. So other big Power 4 schools came to me, offered me, told me, we want you, but we want you next year, like this January, class of 25. I'm like, that's too late. I can't sit out 8 months doing nothing. I gotta work. See, you told me I want you in 1 month. We send you the paperwork right now, fill it out, get ready, and come over here. So I knew from the beginning, CU, the first big team that showed me love. The other teams just wanted to take me away from CU. So that's how I go here. May 22nd of May.
May 22nd. You get off the plane, right? That's the first time in America?
Yeah.
So first time in America to come to Colorado?
I got a boy. He had Vandy now. Shout out my boy. I love him. He had like the what's it called? The windbreakers we all got from CU. He had one of those, but like without the CU, but in CU colors, like gold and black. He gave it to me after I got offered. I said appreciate you. So I just flew with it straight. Like first day coming to America on the plane, on the 12-hour plane, then I had the CU thing on. So many people showed me love on that plane. People be like, "Oh, you play for CU?" I'm like, "I'm about to." They showed me so much love. The stewardess, the passengers. Man, I had a whole row. I'm not talking about one row.
Get same-day service for plumbing repairs at no extra charge. That means no diagnostic charge and extra.
Well, you got free seats. You know them big planes, they got
Yeah.
free for free.
But you know what's funny, y'all? He's not even from the U.S., but he understood what that moment meant. That's gratitude and humility, y'all.
Man, I had all them 10 seats for myself. I was at another seat. They told me, move up. We got you here. People for, like, they checking my visa. So they asking me, what you doing here? I think I'm about to play for Coach Prime football. What you mean, bro? Oh, I'm playing football here. Because they didn't understand me, so I had to fix that accent as fast as possible. Because I can't talk with my O-line coach or with my teammates. So Coach Prime in my accent, and he'd be like, man, what that guy talking about?
Yeah, that's true.
So it was my first time in America, and I loved it. And I love Colorado, man. I love the weather. I thought it's gonna be cold here all the time because we're in the mountains, but it's sunny all day.
Mm-hmm. You think about the school when you first pulled up.
The first thing before I even get to the school, I know you know about it, bro. When you come to Boulder,
Yeah, that drive.
yes.
Bro.
Oh my God! I pulled the phone up. I took videos. It's just like when you come from the airport to go to Boulder, you just go the highway up, and it goes down. And the second it goes down, you just see all the mountains. It was so beautiful. That was like, oh, and then I see the whole campus, everything. Because when I got offered, I started to watch Rich the People Me. You feel me?
Yeah.
I was like, all right, what I'm about to see.
Okay.
So what's coming? And then I'm like, there's the Indo. Oh, now I'm here in real life. There's this. There's the, like, I was like, oh, I'm here now. You know how Coach Prime said, we're here?
Yeah.
Yeah, we ain't coming no more.
We
That's why I say I ain't coming no
here.
more. I'm here.
No cap.
So that's how it felt like. I was like, oh. Then I watched the video 2 hours later. Want to send them to my boys, be like, damn, look how beautiful it is. Man, it doesn't look that good on video. You gotta see it in real life.
Bro. You do. That's real talk.
That's what I'm saying. Like when my friends come, when anyone comes and visits me in America, I'm telling him, bro, you gotta land in Denver when the sun is still up. Because you
can't see anything after that. It's over with.
Wow, y'all. So this man really came from Australia, y'all, by way of the UK, where he attended the NFL Academy to represent Black excellence in Boulder. You cannot tell me Coach Prime do not got reach, and that's why they hate Coach Prime, man. Whew.
It's just, bro, it's too beautiful.
Is there anything in Boulder that stood out to you that was different than any other place you've been to besides the scenery and stuff like that?
Just that I'm a football player. Like people love football players here. In England, it was different because we was getting special treatment. If we need the weight room for us, they would not kick the people out, but no one else can come in. In school, we was walking around with everyday new Nike gear. Like I was going to class with like 3 Nike boxes, with like 10 jackets, whatever. So people was hating us because we was getting the special treatment. Here, they give us the special treatment. They just love us here, man. That's the only thing that. And America is just so open. You won't understand it, but every European gonna understand it when I say America is like, the country is like very flat. You're not gonna understand what I mean, but the all parking lots are big. Everything is just like, you can look. If I just go out right now and look down on the street, I can see everything. Back home, if you look down, you see a block here, you can see what's behind it. You're not gonna understand it. No American gonna know what I mean.
Until you go and see it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I finished my school in Austria, so bro, Austria, you gotta be smart for that. Cause I was on a smart school too.
Okay.
I was like the only guy that I wasn't the only guy that looked like this in my school, but I was the only guy that looked like this in my school who didn't fail a year. I have a boy, he failed 2 years. I have another boy, he failed twice, 3 times, 1 time. I never failed. So I was on the hard class. So when I went to England, because I didn't have to do the A1 and A levels or whatever, because I was done with school. So I did something like B-Tech. It was chilled. I go to school twice a week, 3 times a week, and then I got one day online. So it wasn't too hard. Coming over here though, it's easy, bro.
It's easy compared to it.
Oh my god.
I believe it. I
Look,
believe it, bro.
I ain't trying to say Americans are
Nah, I
dumb,
believe it,
Americans
bro.
are this, but it starts already in elementary. You feel me? We say primary school. The first 4 years in your schools, you just like you already learn stuff, and then they just teach you everything. We don't have like, oh, in university you do, but when you're in school, in high school, whatever, you learn a bit of everything. Like I had chemistry, physics, biology, like stuff I don't even need now. But you learn a bit of everything, and it's just like I don't know the English word for it, but like you know the overall knowledge, you just know everything. And because we have so many cultures over there, you learn from the other cultures too. Like I got friends from everywhere. I speak 3 languages:
What are they?
English, German, and Arabic. But I know words in Turkish, Swedish, Dutch, Serbish, Bosnian, like all the countries down there, Albania. It just because there are so many cultures there, you learn from other people by just watching or listening. So I know a bit of multiple languages too, just because of them. So it's just like easier over there because America is big, but it's only America. Europe is big, but it's not only Europe. It's just like everything. You have multiple countries there. You can just like, bro, if I drive 1 hour away from Vienna, I'm already in another country. 2 hours away, I'm already listening to another language, learning. I'm in Hungary. I'm in Slovakia or whatever. So we're just like, man, I met.
That's crazy, bro.
I'm gonna tell you, I met.
Let me tell you why we have Spectrum. I'm on a video chat. Melissa's live streaming with her audience. The kids are on their phone streaming while gaming. What screen are you paying attention to?
Fast, reliable internet, starting at $30 a month.
With the price of just about everything going up, we thought we'd bring our prices down. So to help us, we brought in a reverse auctioneer, which is apparently a thing.
I think it was Luka Doncic.
You met Luka?
Yeah, when I was in
No,
Vegas.
Cat.
But I didn't like no for real. I
Are
didn't
you
know.
about the same height as him or no?
What?
How tall is Luka? 6'7"? Or is he like? Was he your height?
He was. I think he was. I had a good day, so I looked tall. But I think he was a bit taller than me, or we was the same. Or I'm just saying. I don't know. Sometimes I'd be like shorter, sometimes I'd be taller. It depends on how my back feels. You feel me?
Yeah, old man, bro.
But I saw him, but I didn't know it was him. But I know him. And then I saw Kyrie Irving, because we was chilling with him. So I was like, all right, that gotta be him. So I go to him, I speak in his language. I say, what's up, how you doing? Look at me, he's like, who you is, bro? Man, we here, we chilling. Because I was with Shedeur. So he's like, where you from? I'm like, I'm from Egypt. He's like, how you know my language? Like, you scaring me, how you know my language? I'm like, bro, I know everything, bro. And then he's like, we're chilling and just listening to music. And then he wanted to change the music. I told him, nah, I got you. I'll make up a song. I put a song up in his language. And the second he heard it, he was shocked. He was like, how you know this music? How you know that? Because it just makes no sense. But I told him, bro, I got friends everywhere. I know everything. Like, I know a bit of everything. If you want to know anything, if you want to know anyone, if you're asking for anything, I got you. Like, it started with Shilo. Because it's like, bro, I was in the dorms, all right? And you know, I'm a bit more mature than other freshmen. And I just can't, bro. I can't have a roommate. I can't be in the dorms. I just can't be there. And he just started to be like, hey, bro, let's go out in Boulder. Just not go out party, just go out chill. For the people, you know, people on the internet, they gonna say something. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna show you the best pizza spot over here. Tell me your opinion. That's how it started. I go to him, we eat that pizza. I'm like, nah, bro. ain't the same as back home. He's like, bro, that's the best pizza spot. I don't know the name. I don't want to say the name before like I'm talking something bad.
Yeah.
But it was not like that. And then he kept picking me up from the dorms. You feel me? Pulling up in the car. I get picked up from the dorms, bro. Every time I shower, put my fit on, go out. Cool. I got tired of them dorms. Told me, come stay with me. Like, oh, damn, for me? He's like, yeah, man, I trust you. You're my boy. So that's why I appreciate on people that they trust me. Because it's like important to me that someone trusts me like you do. We was in the car together right now. Not everyone would just like take someone in the car, and you drove me home like a few months ago. So he trusts me. So I stayed with him. We go to the team meetings together. We go this together. He took care of me. We eat everything. We're like, hey man, you gotta be cool with Shedeur, man. He's your QB, your offensive lineman. I'm a safety. I'm like, hey, bro. I'm just here in America. I don't know nothing. I don't even know you, bro. Like, just like, but that's why he messed with me, cause you know a lot of people be cool with you when you like that.
Exactly.
When you got the name.
Yeah.
When you like that.
Exactly.
So it's not that I'm disrespecting and be like I didn't know you.
You just didn't know. That's respect. That's real.
Like, I just didn't know, but I'm always real to everyone. So he was real to me. And then we was chilling, and one day Shedeur was chilling too, with us. I never seen these two chill together, bro. We was just hanging out. I think he was here too. We was getting food. We was chilling. So, bro, Shedeur always funny. Always messing around with everyone. So he messing around with me. Bro. So he started messing with me. I mess around with him. We see each other at the facility every day. You know, when we warm up, the QB's right here, the offensive lineman next to them. So even at the warm up, we just like call each other stuff, just like making fun. So that's how it started. Then I pull up, or you know, I don't got a ride home, so he be driving me home, either Shilo or Shedeur. It didn't matter. It was like one day him, one day there. You feel me? So whenever I get in the car to drive me home, they ask me, should I pull up to your crib or my crib? Like, all right, we go to yours. All right, come. If I go at home, he be like, I'm gonna send you an Uber later, or I'm gonna pick you up later, or when I got team meeting later, or I mean online meeting, he would come pick me up from the school. When I see here, I mean both of them, like both was cool with me. I just was on the phone with Shilo a few days ago, to come down to Tampa to just chill there, do some streams, just chill. Yeah.
We both gotta go. Whenever you go, I'll go with you.
We gotta go, but where's the time, man?
The time is probably
maybe a quick weekend.
Yeah, probably.
Man, listen, y'all. That is some solid conversation. His story gonna inspire some kid across the world. Trust me. It don't matter where you are from. If you hungry enough, the world will make room for you, y'all. Like, wow. I think this is the third kid from Australia or from overseas to play for Coach Prime. Coach Prime is worldwide, y'all. So why they don't tell these stories? I don't know. But we will. So see, you got some solid young men in the locker room this year, y'all. Yo-Yo, which is his nickname, he got that hunger and he got that grounded mindset. And we need that to lift these dudes up. Well, we need to lift them up more because they represent the future of the game and the culture. So I think his humility will go far, especially at CU. It seemed like he fit right in. He's ready. He got the personality. He's ready for the spotlight. I can see him getting picked up by the NFL in a few years. I believe he's going to be a sophomore this year. I think he's going to be a sophomore this year. I believe he was a freshman last year. Came in 24. So, yeah, he's going to be a sophomore this year. And I'm excited. I'm excited for Yo-Yo. He's ready for the spotlight. So if you guys love seeing young black men winning, mentoring, and repping on a global level, then you need to like, comment, and subscribe right now. If you feel like Yo-Yo going to be the one to watch next season, let me know. The CU Buffs ain't just making headlines. They are making an impact. And we're going to keep showing love right here, y'all, every Monday. So who should we spotlight next week, y'all? Another Buff. Let me know in the comments. So yeah, that was Yo-Yo. And you won't be seeing this kind of story on SportsCenter, ESPN, or even these clown YouTube shows, they too busy looking for clicks off drama. You know what I mean? They want to talk the bad things about Shedeur all the time, 24/7, and the CU Bucks. But here at Black Culture is Lit TV, we ain't with the clickbait. We are with the culture, y'all. So if you rocking with me, positive Black stories, please like, subscribe, comment, share, donate. You can do all that stuff in one day. We're the culture, y'all. And if you are with the culture, holler at me, support me. And if you're tired, because I know I am, I call them media stalkers. If you're tired of all the hate and slander, go ahead and like this video, y'all. Drop a comment. Who inspired you most this week? Shedeur, Shilo, Travis, or Yo-Yo? Or whoever. It could be whoever you want it to be, as long as it's a CU Buff, right? It could even be a Jackson State, a JSU. You know what I mean? We can go back to truth if you want to. We could talk about a lot of things, a lot of kids that came through Coach Prime program. So like this video, drop a comment. Who inspired you most this week? I think for me it was Shilo. He had brought so much positive vibes this weekend. He went viral, y'all. And most importantly, subscribe to this channel so we can hit that 1K. Please help me get to 1K and keep this message going strong. It's your girl Bella, and I am out of here. Thanks for joining my live, and I'll see you next time. Peace.